Now we're at 38,000. So let's now go and do the additional level. Copy tiles from the top floors, yes, and copy walls from the top floors. We will do that, and let's say build our new floor. So here we go, and that entire setup worked pretty well. There are some changes that we'll need to make over here. Like for instance, I would like to close these off for the next level, and so on. And this area is where we're going to go and sort out our next department. So I'll kind of leave that closed for now. And what we'll do is we're going to get rid of these walled sections like so. I'm going to do a slightly different layout in this area because I'd like to use slightly bigger offices in here. So let's do that. We'll trim that back, and now it's a hodgepodge of different floors over here. Let's trim that back as well. It doesn't cost you anything to remove it, but other stuff does. Okay, now if we go, so the idea here is if we go to the general surgery department, and that's what I'm going to start with, I'm going to do offices that are like 6x8, right? If we do, 6x8 is going to be, we could, it doesn't matter, it's the same thing that we did downstairs. So if we do 6x8 like that, just want to see how much do we have left. Then we have a 6x10 available as well. I'm thinking a floor plate like this should give us at least 2 departments. So we can do about 2 of each over here. But 6x8 is definitely more the appropriate size. So something like that is kind of what I'm thinking. And then you can do another one on the other side and probably have room for a cleaning closet and, and some other bits and pieces. So let's do that. We also need a waiting room. So let's do that. And I'm tempted that, okay, so what will be the next department once we go on from there? Internal medicine or cardiology? Chat, what do you want? Oh, it was free. It was in fact free. Chat, what do you want the next department after general surgery to be? We're not going to get there quickly. I just want to use it for the planning. Hi, Neil. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you here. Which department should we go on to after general surgery? I'm not going to do it right now. I just want to put it in the planning. So we'll do that. Actually, let's do the 2 general surgery pieces over here. 6x8 like so. That'll kind of have to be something like a cleaning closet. Maybe we'll even access it through a bathroom. I don't know. From there, maybe we'll do cardiology. Or orthopedics. No, I think cardiology would be a good one. Let's plan it out. We can move it out later. Let's do the 6x8 over here. So 2 cardiology offices. Whether we need to, I have no idea either. So that's kind of the idea that I have going on for us over here. So now we can do fairly sizable waiting rooms. What's that? That's 8, right? So we can do fairly sizable waiting rooms like this. But I'm tempted that we actually, okay. So we'll do something like that for waiting rooms, and then we'll do, I don't know, see how we do the bathroom situation here. Let's do general surgery waiting room over here. I do want us to get a cleaning closet going on, and maybe that will be accessed through the bathroom. So this is huge for a bathroom though. But maybe if we do that section and we add okay, let's do a nice restroom. Alternatively, we can do it, actually, if we do the waiting rooms on this side, maybe we can do the restroom on that side. So that at least we'll use the outside wall for people to check. Orthopedic use X-ray a lot. Cardiology is complicated. It needs angiography since have complete. Okay, well then let's go with orthopedics then. So we'll swap these out for orthopedics, like so, and we'll get the waiting room and we'll actually run it in from this side. And what we'll do is that section there will become a restroom. So we'll go with general surgery, restroom, slot it in like that, 6x4 over there. That's going to be cool. I think that door and fine should be fine. That should be okay. We've got cleaning closets over here. Let's get orthopedics in here, and we'll get the cleaning closet in this spot as well. There we go. So there we go. That's all said and done. Good. Now let's get our stuff built for general surgery. If we go with the prefab, I like the general surgery, the 6x8 office over here. Nice and sizable office. Where's the door? On that side. So we'll swap it around. We'll make sure to get it in here. Yeah, that's actually it's gonna, yeah, bump out there a little bit. There we go. I like that. That's cool. Let's do that. That's our general surgery piece over there. We will of course need a little bit of waiting areas over here for us. And okay. Let's actually slot in the bathroom first. Okay, general surgery restroom 6x4 is what we've got here. Yeah, so something like that should be pretty good. Slot that in there. Nice. So yeah, that's okay. I like that. I like that. We'll see with our doors on this side how that works. Let's get these pieces in place here. I'm gonna go with the white yet again. So we'll do something like this. For the waiting room, we'll also make sure to grab ourselves the little thingy over here and the info TV. Nice. We need things like, oh, I do want one of these over there, and probably on the outside as well. We'll grab ourselves a bit of a vending machine over here also. Shall we slot it in here? No, not in there, because it'll be used something else later. Maybe can we? Oh, it's gonna block. It's a little big, isn't it? I'll put it up over here. There we go. That's good. So this waiting room can extend a fair bit. Oh, we need to get that cleaning closet going on. So let's just build the walls that we need. That's going to be the cleaning closet. Grab the door in there and get the equipment we need over here. So I'll go and grab like 1, 2, 3 of them so they can expand a fair bit, because this will be a pretty big floor to deal with. We'll get the lab sink in there as well, so we can add some people to work there. That's closed out for now. Let's just get a slightly better flooring going on in there. Don't mind the walls too much though. But in here though, we will want the wall to be nice and similar to what we've got going on up there as well. Nice. That should do the trick. Oh, and I wanted to kind of redo this internal floor here. So if we go with, I don't want it to be overwhelming. So if we do something like maybe this bluish color there, and we do something like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's run this stuff through there, and that's going to kind of be it. And oh, I want to just add that additional wall in here. So potentially if we do start going up for some reason, we'll have all of that ready. Now let's quickly slot in the various staff members we need. We're definitely going to want to grab these guys. I'll grab you, and I don't want this, but I don't mind that too much. Don't like slow, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's grab ourselves some doctors over here. Again, with the doctors that work the offices, I do like to grab the advanced diagnostic doctors, just so that we can get it done quicker. That seems to be a pretty decent doctor. This one has got the long commute, which I don't like, but it has the good boss trait over here. So potentially we'll need that at some point. But I think I'm going to go with Mark Gonzalez over here. Nice insurance management. Now we can actually do the hospitalization. Now we'll get more people as well. Just want to make sure we get an evening staff here also. That should be okay. Loyal and germaphobes, kind of okay. Better than slow or the commute issue. So let's get Frank in there also. Nice, there we go. So now that should be open for business today, and there's a bathroom over here. The one thing we don't have up here is a common room, so we will move into getting the common room in there pretty quickly actually. Let's leave it for now. Let's just get a little bit more cash. Our cash situation is not like we can just continue going. So now we've got our next level sorted out. So that's absolutely awesome. I love the fact that we're going up to the next level. This area will be good hospitalization. I'm again thinking double, so one operating theater for 2 departments. In the case of general surgery, actually I don't quite know whether we should do an extra department in here, because we'll probably need maybe ICU in this area, as well as our general surgery wards. So it's something to bear in mind. Okay, how did we go? We got 100% yesterday, and we're still got a good intake going. So that's awesome. So let's speed along until we start seeing some more patients arriving. Sip of water. 720. That was excellent. What is wrong with you? Crohn's disease. Ooh. Well, happy to help, and 110 for the medicine. So that's a pretty good take right there. So hopefully today we'll see up to 35 patients coming in today. So we'll see how that goes. If we need to expand and add more doctors, we will do so. We should also see a fair bit of doctors coming. Patients coming in over here. One of the things that I forgot to look at is we just need to quickly make sure that our X-ray department has got its corridors sorted out to it. So when I did the planning, I didn't necessarily plan out these sections exactly as per. Yeah, so there we go. So that should be reasonable. I think. This should be those guys, and then that area should be looked after by emergency. Yeah, that section is, but this little section is not. So let's just slot that over to emergency over there. That should be pretty decent. Now, all of these sections should at least have, should be covered by some form of cleaning. Now, if we go up to general, go up a level, this area will not be cleaned. So we're hoping they're not going to trot around in that too much. But what we need to do is we'll just expand this corridor over here so that area can in fact be cleaned. This area is still kind of almost locked off. Actually, let's get the door in there and then just check our corridors. That entire corridor section will have to go. So let's get our doors over there into hospitalization area, and then let's just manage our corridors here so that we see a bit of cleaning going on as here as well. Not that there will be a lot happening here. So now there's also, I shouldn't do it that way. I should actually do it, I should split it up a little bit. So because you can only have one, I think you can only have one janitor cleaning a section. I don't know, I've read something like that on a forum somewhere. So we'll just split it up a little bit like that so that these sections are a little bit more manageable in terms of size. So we'll do, that's not right. Let's start it from there and do that. Okay, perfect. There we go. We'll see how we deal with the rest of this. Okay, now everything should be up and running, and we should have everything cleaned and sorted out as we go. Nice. Okay, room statistics for the night, nothing too busy. We should see a big influx of patients arriving now. And I'm waiting for us to get one patient treated upstairs here. This is the first time I've played a hospital that's kind of not really sprawling on one level, but it's going to go up from the start. So I'm kind of keen to see how this one progresses. Nice. Our doctors are superheroes over here. They are working through these patients very quickly. What's our prestige looking like? It's not perfect. I need it to go up a little bit more. Why are people not happy? General surgery department? Okay, what we're going to do is there's a few people hanging out over here now. That's pretty good. What I'm going to do is I don't think we need all of this space necessarily. We could actually, anyway, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is just flatten this out there. I want to put our common room in here. So let's quickly grab the general surgery common room. Prefab, general surgery, Common room. It's effectively just the doubling of what we've done downstairs. So that will go in there as such. And then I'll just have to turn a little bit so that we can sort out these doors here. So we'll get rid of that one and we will slot in this one over here, and then we'll go ahead and close out that section there. And then under management, I'm just going to extend that common room into that area over there. So now there's a common room in place. Okay, so hopefully that means that we will ramp up the prestige value over here as well. Employee has leveled up and is now a master scientist. Excellent. Thank you so much for that. Excellent. Can we move through these people fairly quickly? Up still 89. Hopefully we'll get up above 90 fairly soon. Nice. We've treated one patient. So now we've unlocked hospitalization for this department. I'm not too sure. Okay, if we treat 5 patients up here, we'll get a 50,000 grant, which is kind of what I'm aiming for before we start getting into hospitalization. The emergency hospitalization piece is one that I'm very worried about. It doesn't bring in a lot of cash, and we kind of need to do them in parallel. Well, you don't have to, but it's kind of worthwhile. Where's my pharmacist? Come on. Okay, we're up to almost 25 patients already. Hopefully upstairs we're doing a few. Nice, we're rushing through all of these patients. I'm liking it. I am liking it. This pharmacist, man. I'm going to have to add an extra pharmacist over here shortly. Oh, there we go. 30 patients, so we get an extra 20 now. So now we're really going to start ramping up the patient numbers. So hopefully we'll see a big influx of patients plus cash. Look at these numbers now, right? We're up to 90% here, 100% here, and 120% over here. So hopefully our money situation is going to work well. Our prestige is back up at 100%, which is awesome, really awesome. Now those patients numbers will get up. So once we sort out that one, we're going to get the money for that. So do we have patients up here? No, we do not, but hopefully soon. Excellent. Oh, the other thing that I'll do is I'll open up a door over here for this as well, into the corridor. Let's grab that. Let's put that in while we're here. So there's a door into the corridor, into the common room, and we can also do the same thing up here as well. Nice. Wow, the money situation is looking pretty good. How are we doing today? Oh, that number is awesome. The problem is this number gets hammered quite a lot when you get to emergency hospitalization. Okay, here we go. Now we've got that extra 50K grant coming in. So that's pretty cool. Now, I think one of the things we need to start doing is enable hospitalization at emergency. Let's just quickly have a look over here. So this is cheapo care. I'm not too sure where these things go. Let's hang on just a little bit for this. Let's get to the end of the day, because I think that prestige is going to result in some good money as well then. Okay, can we get one more patient, please? Is there a patient around anywhere in the hospital? Not over here, not over there. I can't seem to see a patient anywhere. We should at least get one more patient to come in at some point during this time now. Oh, here it comes. Welcome, patient. Or her, sorry. Our new patient is here. If only we had a doctor. Is our doctor the long commute doctor? Come on. Are you on the long commute? I don't like the long commute thing. Yeah, absolutely. Long commute, there we go. That's a problem. So we'll have to start looking at additional doctors if that's going to be the case. If the patient numbers increase and we can't manage it due to long waits, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, got everything. So we should get our 35th patient sorted. There we go. Our reward is a bonus 20% for 1 day in terms of prestige, right? So if we go to this now, we'll look at where that prestige number is up at now, 118%. Now, 40 patients. If we treat 40 patients, we'll get another 50,000. That is an awesome grant. We've got 75 now. So if we start looking at the stuff that we're going to need for hospitalization, all right, for the emergency one, if we go to the trauma center, and I don't think we'll do this one, we'll maybe do that entire section as trauma center. Observation, these guys are pretty pricey stuff, right? We obviously need nurses stations and on-call rooms and the like as well. But one of the things that I think we're going to do here is I'm going to do this entire section here as one big trauma center. So we should be able to get 3, if not 4 trauma beds in here at some point. Not at the first thing. We're just going to start off with 1. Then we obviously need a nurse's station and an on-call room, which is, I think, going in here. And then I will do observation up here. So I know it's up a level. Observation will be in here, and then general surgery will kind of be in here. And I think ICU will go in here. That's kind of my thinking. And for that reason, I don't think orthopedics will end up going in here. We'll have to see. Potentially, what we'll do is we'll need to do lounges and stuff like that. So we'll see about that. Maybe that we'll just keep it open for now. But then the levels up from here, I think we'll do doubles. And how many are there? So there's internal medicine. So after general surgery, we've got, yeah, actually that's going to work pretty well. If we go 2 above general surgery. So general surgery will be a big one, and then we'll go double. Yeah, that will be awesome. I think that'll work quite well. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of money to get that going. But I do want us to start working on that. Maybe we can start placing some of the stuff. But yeah, it is a pretty expensive. It is a pretty expensive endeavor to go into emergency hospitalization. I could start placing some of the pieces though. What's the daily news like? Publicity earned thanks to that's a famous influencer treated in your hospital attracts 25% more patients. So look at that number for today. 49 patients that we're looking at treating today. So that is going to be extreme. So you guys better be ready. There's going to be a lot. What is the symbol next to administration symbol down there? This one. This is pathology. So if you look at pathology, pathology has like the autopsy room, a cold room, and then also on call and nurses station. So that's where you can actually do autopsies for patients that have potentially died in your hospital. So it's something that I have not played with, but I'm keen to get there. But it's not something we're going to do just yet. We're going to get our hospitalization up and running before we get into that. I'm also not sure whether that's a big money maker. It doesn't sound like it. Okay, so today we're going to see tons of patients come in. 49 to be exact. So I hope we can maintain the number and get through all of them. If we need to add more doctors' offices, we will. We've got a bit of funding ready to go for that. Excellent. These are pretty pricey treatments that people are getting. Nice, slow going early in the morning. Okay. Pathology should be placed in the backyard. You're saying this section over here maybe for pathology outside. I was thinking on the roof. I don't think we can go downstairs, can we? No, I can't go floor down. In the basement. Okay. Day shift hasn't started and we've already got through 6 patients over here. Okay. Oh man. Called in just before you leave. Excellent. That's pretty good. 720. That's a decent number right there. Oh, and 130. So 720 plus 130 is 850 from that one patient. That is a decent number, I think. Okay, here comes the flood. Here they come. Why are you just kind of standing there? Oh, waiting for the button thingy. Ooh, they're coming in thick and fast now. Okay, I'm not going to wait till it becomes a problem. I'm going to go and get the prefab in there straight away. So give me the doctor's office, this one. We'll flip it around and maybe I'll just slot them all in here now. Is a little pricey, but that's okay. We'll do that. So they're all slotted in there now. So now what I'll do is I'll grab us one more doctor over here. We're going to go with advanced diagnostics yet again. That's a bit of a commute though and slow. So I don't think she's the one for us. This guy looks pretty good. The alcoholic thing will often show up late and hungover. That's not the plan really. So I'll have to kind of open these things up so we'll see what's going on in here. Yeah, that's the one. Christopher, welcome to the team. My goodness, I think we might even have to open up another one. Look at this. I don't want any of these people to start being delayed. We also need some more seats. So let's quickly go and grab some more seats straight away. We'll do that. So at least there's more seating available for everyone. Okay, that's definitely what we're going to do. But I also think we'll grab another doctor straight away. And can we... Long commutes. I hate the long commutes thing. If we don't do this, if we just say, kind of, let's just see what other kind of maybe more junior doctors we have. We'll go with, this anesthesiology. What is this? Doctor. So let's just go out, go back in and see what they come up with. Anybody that's like an intern or something. This is perfect. This is perfect. No bad traits. But pretty expensive though. No good traits either. And that's anesthesiology. I'd rather go with the advanced diagnostics, to be really honest. So that thing there, I think is going to be... you know what we'll do? I'm going to grab him. Okay. And then we're going to switch from anesthesiology to advanced diagnosis. Haha, there we go. That's me gaming the system right there. Wow, look at all these patients, people. Ooh, are they going to start complaining? They're going to start complaining. Okay, how's it going upstairs? Nothing. No one is even interested in coming to that doctor over there. General surgery is not doing that well. No, we're getting through them. Nice. Slow and steady though. It's a big stream of them coming in. No, the weight seems to be okay. We seem to be managing the weight not too bad. Nice. Excellent. All of our other departments doing stuff. Yeah, some people working here going here at the labs. Up here. Oh, someone was just treated up here, so that's okay. Ooh, look at all of this. Lots of people here. I'm going to have to add an extra person here in the pharmacy. Let's get another person to work the pharmacy, please. I'm happy with that. I don't want the commute. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and grab you. So at least we've got an extra person now. So that when people are taking breaks, the pharmacy staff are here. Oh, excellent. That's printing money, guys. Printing money. Very quickly printing money there. We are beating it. We're getting it there. My theory, 1 doctor for 10 patients. Okay, well then we're pretty much up at that theory. 49 patients, we've got like all of these. Oh, nice. We've treated 40 patients. We've got that extra 50K to come in. Let's quickly see where our things are at the moment. Treat 45 patients for an increase in clinic patients to 25. Okay, and now we need to start working on this kind of thing over here. So we're into the last half an hour of the stream. And I think we're going to make our way into this hospitalization section now. That is pretty good. We are doing pretty good on the cash. So let's see.